From the results and the early trends, let's now look at how the economy recovery could be going forward. Uh, Globally, we have seen the bounce back of economic activity from COVID lows to be very sharp. Uh, Countries like US, which has provided a large monetary and fiscal stimulus, has seen a V-shaped recovery. Their monthly retail sales are back to pre-COVID levels, supported by large fiscal handouts. Manufacturing index has also shown a sharp improvement. Industrial production has rebounded, while housing starts are still lagging. US has been open for business, even though the COVID cases there continue to grow strongly. So this is an exception. One country where COVID is still increasing, but there has been a very strong economic recovery because they have continued to do business, and the fiscal support has been and monetary support has been very large. China has also seen a V-shaped recovery. US exports and imports from China are back to pre-COVID levels. Manufacturing in China has also seen a strong rebound. Europe, on the other hand, has seen weaker recovery in spite of very strong government and central bank support. However, in Europe, auto sales have rebounded strongly. This stands out, and we look at this data to give us some support on the expectation of how Indian auto sales may behave as we come out of the COVID depression. The global experience does provide insights into what shape Indian recovery will take. Overall, we do believe Indian recovery should be significantly stronger than Europe, but weaker than what is seen in the US and China. Our fiscal stimulus has been lower. The income and wealth destruction would take some time to come back to earlier levels in India. COVID situation in the country has deteriorated. While some of the key metros are seeing improvement, our doubling rate has improved. The economy, though, is still experiencing shutdowns in some important metro consumption centers. For example, in the month of July, Thane, which is next to Mumbai, and Bangalore experienced shutdowns. More positively, several of the quick Indian economic indicators such as power generation, transport fuel consumption, railway freight, tractor and two-wheeler sales have experienced a strong up move on pent-up demand. Unemployment has gone down, and GST data has shown a sharp improvement. However, the up move needs to sustain after the pent-up demand is satisfied. Global agencies like the IMF also expects emerging markets apart from China to grow to have a relatively weaker rebound, and we do believe India will experience something to that effect. When do we go back to our previous earnings high? When does economy get back to its previous levels? We believe in FY22. Not in FY21. In FY22, we would see EPS which is higher than pre-COVID expectations for FY20. I made that point before. We could move up from a 460-61 level of EPS in FY21 to a 560 odd levels in FY22.